Hey leaders, welcome back to the Built for the Trades podcast. Today, we're diving into a topic that trips up even the best managers, best owners. And that's why some employees just resist change and really what to do about it. Change is hard. New processes, new tech, new expectations. It can feel like asking somebody to install a solar panel on a unicycle. Well, that sounds kind of crazy, but today I'm going to share 3 practical ways to understand resistance and guide your team through change so everyone stays on board and stays motivated. So grab your notepad and pen. If you're driving, keep your eyes on the road, and let's dive into this. This is one of the topics I hear a lot from business owners. Why can't my team be adaptable to change? And that leads to number 1 here. We got to understand the fear behind the resistance. Most resistance isn't about being difficult. It's about fear and the fear of the unknown, the fear of failure, and the fear of losing status or control. I had a tech one time who just flat out refused a new scheduling app we were launching in our business. And first I thought, here we go again, rebellion in the ranks. It typically was the same person over and over. But when I asked why, he admitted he was worried about messing up the customer schedules. Once I acknowledged the fear and showed him how it worked step by step, he became one of the first to adopt it. The takeaway here is to listen first, right? Understand the root of resistance is always the first step to getting buy-in. And if you can, along the way, make them laugh while doing it, because fear loves humor. So once you know the fear, the next step is showing people what's in it for them. Because nobody likes change that feels like punishment. And let's be honest, if it feels like punishment, it might as well not even happen. So topic number 2 is connect the change to the benefits. People resist change when they don't see how it helps them, or especially they don't see how it helps the team. Your job as a leader is to connect those dots. Instead of just saying, we're switching to this new software, I don't care what you say, try this. This software will help save you 2 hours a week by reducing mistakes in scheduling. Now it's not just change, right? It's a win for them. So use those real life examples and be enthusiastic along the way. Resistance will drop when people see the personal and team benefits. And if you can throw in a little joke about the old system's quirks, like remember we had to guess which job we had the missing parts on, it really can lighten the mood too. So finally, let's talk about the role of participation. This is really big because people resist when they feel like they don't have a voice in the process. It's always better, to get them involved early. And that leads to topic number 3, which is involve your team in the change. Do it early. Employees, they're going to resist the change when it feels imposed on them. Involve them. Ask for feedback, suggestions. Ask them to help pilot the idea. People buy in when they feel ownership. One time when I was introducing a new safety protocol, I asked the team to help test it out and really give suggestions. Not only did they adopt it faster, but they also made it better than my original plan. And the bonus was it saved me from explaining it 20 times to them. So I encourage you, get them involved in the process. You, the leader, has the last say, but you want to get their buy-in in the process. So I'm gonna recap this today. First, understand the fear behind the resistance. Seek to understand. Connect the change to clear benefits for them and the team. Involve your team early in the process. Handling change well builds trust, it reduces friction, and it keeps your team moving forward together. And remember, change doesn't have to be scary. It just needs a little leadership magic and maybe a dash of humor, and you're gonna knock it out of the park every time. Before wrapping up today, if this podcast helped you, I ask you to subscribe, share this with another leader in the trades that you know that could benefit from this. And if you're ready to take your leadership, to take your business to the next level, click the link in the description here, book a time with us. We'd love to explore if Built for the Trades is the right option for you. And until next time, keep leading well, keep building something that lasts, and remember, resistance is just a signal that you may need to lead a little differently. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you next time.